What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be building a new bookshelf to put in the studio here, and we're going to be decorating it with Funko Pops, statues, and more. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So today is another office video. I know you guys like this series. I don't do them too often, but I was definitely excited today because we bought a new shelf and I've been meaning to put a shelf over here. Let me show you. Over here in this little area here, so basically it's where the sign is and where I record the videos now. You have the fig pins there, and then I've wanted to put something here to fill the space essentially. Now I don't have an exact plan for this shelf just yet, and what I mean by that is I don't know which pops I want to put on, because we could put Avatar on it, we could put Hunter x Hunter on it, because I have all the Hunter x Hunter there, but I just bought some of the new Phantom Troop ones and the Golden Fishing ones, and they don't fit on those shelves. As you can see, they're pretty much out of space. Actually, if we just change up the stair stacking method to the other method we've been doing in previous videos, I think that'll work for most of these pops. So I think that's what we'll do, and maybe we'll do Avatar today. Now there are still a few sets that I do want to do videos on eventually, kind of like changing up things and, you know, switching up the collection. So we have Tokyo Ghoul as well as Black Clover. I do think I want to redo this Spider-Man shelf because I'm pretty satisfied with the other Spider-Man shelf, but I do have this one that I maybe want to change some stuff up with. I would also like to redo this shelf. I don't really know what I want to do with it yet though. Same with Demon Slayer. Like, honestly, as cool as it kind of does look, it just looks very messy, especially up here. And this didn't turn out as cool because I've never found a background piece yet, so it just looks so plain and boring without like box arts or anything like that in the background. Okay, so before we get started, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you have any Funko Pops in your collection that have green eyes? And I'm gonna go with Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. Okay, so the first step is to drag the box out of the closet that has the Avatar collection here. And this is that box. So this is actually a collection I don't show off very often. It has like my video game stuff and all that in it, and some other stuff, but mostly video games and Avatar here. So this is the box that we need. So the Avatar Pops are kind of mixed in. You can see some on the top. So we have like Toph here, which she will definitely be taking out of box. Momo there. We have Zhao. So yeah, I gotta go in this box and get them all. So this is the stack of Avatar Pops that I do own outside of that Domo. I don't know why he's over here. Ignore that. But what's great is that I can actually finally, let me just do it, I guess, while I'm recording. I can finally close this box again. It has literally been a year since I've been able to close this box, which is really nice. So again, this is what we have to work with, and I think I have a signed Azula over there. By the way, for the video game fanatics, if you were curious what is in my video game collection, I did actually do a collection video sometime last year, I think. A couple months ago or something like that, so you can check that out on the channel. I have gotten a few new video game pops since that video, so it's not 100% updated, but it gives you a general idea. So these are all the Avatar Pops that we are going to be using today for the display. It looks like we can fit a majority of these on one shelf. It might pour down to another. We'll see kind of how it works. But yeah, ever since I watched the live action, it kind of just like made me want to pull out the pops essentially and properly display them. And I do want to go back and watch the original cartoon too. But I will say, I have less than I thought I did. I know I got rid of a bunch, and I think I'm going to be getting rid of the Aang Air scooter here because I have the Chase variation, so I don't need both. But yeah. Let's get started. Obviously, we need to go ahead and build the bookshelf so we have something to display them on. And I actually do use the Mainstays brand, if you're wondering. The Billy bookshelves at IKEA are really nice too. I'm thinking about switching to those, but for now I use these, and they do make those bigger ones that you guys see in my collection all the time. So I always get the question, where can I buy the bookshelves you use? They're at Walmart. So we're now done with the shelf here. I think I actually need to move it a little bit over to the left. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's like not centered at all. But anyways, yes, the shelf is done. I do need to throw away all this trash, but yeah, we're ready. All right, guys, so for the top shelf, I'm thinking of putting some of my other figures that I do have in the collection. So this was actually recently gifted by a subscriber. I haven't had a chance to open it up just yet. So before we jump into the Avatar Pops, I wanted to open this up and kind of piece this together. I don't really buy a lot of these style figures anymore because I want to get into the more kind of like deluxe style and like maybe even like resin one day, but a little bit more of the more expensive statue. But again, like I said, a subscriber sent this over, so obviously we have to display it. If I can get this open. What in the world? Come out, come out, come out. There we go. Okay, so it just features literally Luffy. Hopefully you can see that okay. Luffy with the mug. Okay, so I'm going to level with you guys. I cannot get this piece. And it goes in his butt. There's no way to put that kindly. That's where they put the mold. But yeah, it doesn't go in any more than that. And it's super wobbly, so I don't think I can display this. They didn't like mold it. What's that like really for? Okay, I think I actually might have just got it finally. Okay, let's try this one because it was not going in well before. That might be better. Okay, we got it. I struggled for a second there. Now, since I don't have anywhere else to technically put these two pieces as well, I think these are going to go here in the middle. So actually what we might do maybe is because I have a Goku figure and I have an Ichigo figure. So let me grab them. So I have this Goku one, which I guess could go on this side. And then I have this Ichigo figure that can go on that side. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. So I was taking a look at the shelf here, and I realized that I need to actually put something here on display. And I can only fit 5 across, essentially. So my best thought was to do the FNAF collection that I do have, the very little one, or little amount I have, I think might just be perfect. So I do have Sun and Moon, Golden Freddy, Springtrap, and then I have, let's do Cupcake. Actually, I have more than 5 technically, but I think we're just going to put the blacklight ones in the back for now until we decide what more we want to do. But we're going to do Cupcake and the Twisted Bonnie here. And that will fit in that space. And I think that looks really great. So with the Avatar Pops, I think we're going to have to utilize both shelves because I just don't think I have enough room to even double stack them, essentially. So I just don't think that's going to work. On the bottom, I can probably do it, especially sideways, maybe. No, not even then, honestly. Man, those other shelves give me so much more wider. I mean, I could move this up, essentially, probably utilize the space a little better that way, I guess. Because I can fit 18 out-of-box pops there. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, 20. I'm trying to think. Wait, I think there's an extra Aang pop in here somewhere. Yeah, we're getting rid of this one. And then, do I need both Irohs? Is what I'm kind of what I'm thinking. This Iroh has him with T, and this one's in a battle pose. Ooh. Ooh. But I also have like a million Aangs. I just don't need this many Aangs. So this is him airbending. This is him with the staff that's metallic. I'm just trying to fit the space, because the reason I'm saying this is because if I do it like this, actually, well, I don't need him airbending here and airbending here, you know? Wait, that's not water, is it? No, it's airbending. Yeah, it's airbending. I'm going to get rid of this one, too. Iroh's one of my favorite characters, and they haven't made another Toph Pop yet. Ooh. Ooh. This is part of the process. I don't need 2 Irohs. I don't need 2 Irohs. I don't need 2 Irohs. Now, Zuko here, though, I think I'm going to keep both variations because, one, he's a little bit more grown up with hair, and then this is earlier in the series. Now that we figured that out, I still have to figure out something to put here, but let's go ahead and start taking some of the pops out of box so we can display them. I finally got them all out of box. That takes so long to unbox pops, especially that many. I decided I'm going to try to stick to one Zuko here. I do like Zuko, but I think it might be better just because if I can decide this now, I'm sure I'm probably going to get more Avatar pops in the future. Like, I do want the Sokka, and I want the Azula that also does lightning in the set too. So I like this Zuko, but I think I'm going to stick with the lightning one. Even though this is like the better variation. I like the more grown-up look with hair with Zuko, though. It's a tough call. It really is. But for space reasons, buy Zuko. I feel like I'm going to watch the show and then want the pop again. So don't be surprised if that comes back. I won't lie, it's really hard to get a good camera angle over here. So this is the best I could do, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and start staging the pops here. I'll probably maybe just go back and put protectors on some of these later, especially the ones in the background there. But for now, we're just going to throw the boxes back there. I think I put one like this to try to fill the space a little better. And I can put an extra pop if I do it that way. Actually, if I do it that way multiple times, I wonder. Can I do it again? If I force it, yes, but I don't want to damage the box. This looks kind of weird, so maybe I'll just do it like this. That works better. Yeah, that looks a little better. So by doing that, I can actually just put like an extra pop back there, which kind of helps in the long run. What we'll do here is push that against that. Little in the middle. And then, ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Getting rid of that, getting rid of that, getting rid of that. Guess we'll do Zuko's box. So, the only bad thing about doing it this way is you can't fit as many boxes here. So, of the 18 boxes, or 17 or whatever, we can only fit 6, 7, 8, 9. Instead of fitting like, what is it, 10, I think, normally. So, you fit like one less box. Actually, sideways, you can fit 6 across. So, I think it's 12. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm looking at it. Yeah, so that would be 12, actually, not 10. So yeah, you basically lose the storability here of 3 extra pops doing it this way, whatever. But yeah, we're displaying a box, so it is what it is. So Fire Lord, I'll probably put him with, I guess, Zhao, because he's the only other guy that would like him. Oh no, Zhao, are you going to stand? I think he's going to stand. I think we're good. Actually, I might put him down here so he stands a little better. Oh, that just, it doesn't fit as good, though, is the problem. That's a bummer. Okay. Hopefully, Zhao will stay up. Please stay up. Okay, we'll just put him back here. Why does he stand better there than there? What in the world? Okay. Iroh, we'll just keep this side Fire Nation, I guess. And then we'll do Blue Spirit down here. No, this is not working. Okay. We'll do it like this. We will do it like this. Fire Lord will go in the back. And then, who's going next to the Fire Lord? I guess since, no, Suki's not Fire Nation. What am I thinking? May, where's my May pop? Did I take her? Oh, yeah, I did. Where is she? Oh, she's up here. That's why. Found her. Okay. Guess she'll go back. I don't know. Let's just display those together. That looks better. Yeah, that looks better to me. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Fire Nation, so it's kind of hard to be. I got to be a little picky, I guess, with that or whatever. You know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. All right, as far as Aang, I think we can do Avatar State down there. I'm just not loving the background of the boxes, honestly. It just looks messy. As I fill in the space, I think it'll look a little better. So let me see what it looks like filled, and then we'll go forward from there. So we'll do the other Aang. Maybe I should do that up here. And then Momo. Can you fit? I think you can fit. And then we'll do Suki and Sokka. And we'll do Appa. Appa's not going to fit there. Guess we'll do Appa in the back and Momo. I don't have the samurai one yet, but that'll have to do. Then we'll have Aang. And this Aang, he won't stand very well, so he needs to go against something. And I guess we'll do Toph and Katara. And then we can fit one more technically back there and 2 more here. So with that being said, obviously there are like 2 or 3 more that I do want to buy eventually. So I think that's actually good. I think I like that. Let me give you guys a better full-on look. Genuinely, I don't think this turned out too bad, because once I get the face paint Sokka, it'll go perfectly next to that. We can maybe move the other Sokka down, and I think that turned out pretty cool. I really like this design. I could even knock down the shelf one, honestly. But it's fine, because I'm trying to fit the space as much as possible. So what we'll do with all the extra boxes, essentially, is my thought process was to throw them behind here. That way I don't have to throw them back in the closet, and this space isn't being utilized anyways. And that's perfect. Now I gotta find something to go there, though. I could put the Seraph of the End set there out of box. And why I'm saying that is because I could put them sideways, essentially, and then have the pops out of box in front of it and just move these 2 pops somewhere else. Ooh, that might look good. And then I get all this extra space. And this is what I'm talking about. So I actually changed those 2 sideways so I could fit 1 more pop back there. Plus, it actually creates a little bit more of a front pushing space so the pops don't move back anyway. All right, so we're going to do both of the Shinoas on the side here. Farid, Mikaela, Yuichiro, and then actually I'll do it like this. Oh no, they create a gap. I don't like that. I hope the pops have enough space. Yeah, they do. Okay. Okay, so they create a small gap. It's not the end of the world. I was hoping it would fill the space. Okay. So they're going to move side to side a little bit. But like that. There we go. Oh, no, this one. She almost doesn't fit. Jeez. Oh no, her base stand's broken. That's annoying. Like the piece snapped off. All good. Don't really necessarily need it anyway. This one has hers. Regular. And Demon Time. Oh, that looks so good. And here's your final product. We have the new display cases up top there with the matching characters as figures, FNAF, Seraph of the End, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. So guys, that does conclude today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you did enjoy. Let me know if you guys like the new shelf. Hopefully this inspired you to maybe change up your collection a little bit, go buy a new shelf or some, wall shelves or anything like that, and just, have fun with your display. Change it up a little bit. I promise you, it really changes the way you look at your collection when it's just nicely displayed exactly how you want it. So just go to IKEA, go to Walmart, pick up something new, try something different, watch other display videos. It's really fun when you're doing it. As a reminder, make sure to hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.